Hey guys, welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. Welcome to a brand new series. This is a game I've been really looking forward to. We're just gonna basically get right into this. Yeah, let me read this letter before I explain really anything to else. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Primary supplies have been contacted for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restrictions of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstance, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow professional fig to LZR. We're going to continue on. Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. All right, and Weasley and all of that. That's pretty cool. So, I already signed everything in. If you guys don't know, I did take the fan club tests online. I have a video on it on the channel. And so, basically my wand, my house, and my Patronus has already been picked out. So that's all into this game now. Whatever house that we got into that, which I'm going to keep a little bit. I'm just going to keep that to myself at the moment until the review actually happens. That's going to be our gameplay. No, but now you can also change that. You have the option to change that and such. And here's also the customization, which I'm just going to kind of edit out. I'm just going to mess around with it, and we're going to get into the game. But yeah, you can change it if you're kind of curious about that. This game has been technically out for 4 days, so I need to explain anything to you. But I'm just kind of doing it just in case. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to do some little customization, and I'll show you the reveal.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something.
All right, and so here is the reveal. Wizard me, I guess. That's yeah. Let's just continue on. That's the best. That's the mostly that you can do. Didn't really take that much time, but kind of just wanted to figure, like just do whatever with it, so we just get right into this.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Doesn't sound like me at all.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, there's nothing there, but and I also remember that the creatures you can't see unless you experience some unless you witness like death or something like that. Copyrighted music, perhaps. Let's do this. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm a fan of the Harry Potter movies, but I never really read the books, so I don't really know the lore, but I know a few stuff. But I'm really excited for this. This is like one of the most hyped games I've been excited for in a while, and I'm hoping that it's really good. I've heard great stuff. It's been out for 4 days. I didn't really want to buy the deluxe edition for $80. Kind of a little bit ridiculous.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Yeah, they can't say my. They don't know
Yes,
the
sir.
name.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to
That's how
his
you say his
activities
name.
months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Whoa!
Hang on!
Oh, that's how he witnessed his death. Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay. Ew.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Here we go. Alright. Nice entry. I like that. Whoa.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay.
Mind your step.
This is so cool. And these,
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Alright. But yeah, these will be longer videos.
Sir, why was your wife searching for
Alright,
evidence
try.
of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Okay. What
Is
the-
that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Do you not have a wand? Alright, oh, so just tap it. Oh.
Excellent!
Nice. Okay. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by displaying camera. Okay. Oh.
That
Yeah.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
This is the one that I got from doing the test, or is it just one that you start out with? The next one we get to diagonally. I can't.
Ah, up there.
Oh, diagonally, right? That's how you say it, right?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Didn't think that we'd be starting off like this, but this is actually not a bad way to teach the players to get into the game.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Reparo? Okay. I guess that's a simple enough spell. Don't remember those spells being in the movie.
Almost there.
Look at that. That is so cool.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Is it alright if I'm destroying stuff? The mini-map shows you your surroundings with the... Okay, yeah.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Is he gonna push something? What? Maybe we go a different route.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh, okay, I see. Let's just take a look at that. That is pretty damn good. Look, and water, and to be honest, water is like one of the hardest things that you can make in a video game. So, just like from up here, it looks pretty damn good.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh, what the hell? No?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where
What
are we?
I don't believe it.
the hell was that? Who's snorting? Who is snoring?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait over here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Oh.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Better hold on, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. That is pretty cool.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults are
What?
now in the east. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
Who designs this and be like, let's put a squirrel right there, spin right there.
Both could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Oh,
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
oh, I guess I could skip it. But I wasn't gonna do that anyways. I don't know why it would give you the option to skip it, like when it's your
Vault
first
number.
playthrough.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Alright.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I'll stay out here just in case this goblin tries to... Yeah, no. I'll stay. I don't trust this. We're gonna get locked up. It's a trap!
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait!
Yeah, why?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Are there hook forces?
Revelio, perhaps?
I'm gonna piss off a lot of
Yes.
Harry Potter
a
fans like,
revealing
oh, but did
charm.
he get... I
No
know.
time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand
What
and
the-
focus.
What the? Okay. Okay. Oh.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
All
A
right.
door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Bah!
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
All right.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Oh, okay. I'm really enjoying this intro. And like, I've always wanted a game like this in forever, especially with Star Wars. Star Wars games haven't been really that good. I mean, I enjoyed Jedi Fallen Order.
I see something up ahead.
Excited for
What is it?
Survivor,
That glow again, but on the floor.
but that game was very buggy. Oh!
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Oh.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. This is pretty cool. So I guess this is like a mini game for you to learn your spells. All right.
Lumos.
Well done.
Ah.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
That is pretty cool. Uh-oh. This is not good.
Look out!
Whoa!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Oh no! Bah! 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 It's pretty fucking cool. Come on. Wait. Okay. Oh, so I gotta do this to like. Alright, I see. I'm just killing them for no reason because they're not gonna continue on. Hey, stop it! I'm trying to do my tutorial. Ow! Like that.
Stay close!
I haven't gone anywhere. The one thing that is off-putting is the hairs. Like they just glow. For some reason they glow.
Professor
especially
Fig.
since I
Professor,
have sort
where
of
are
blonde
you?
hair.
This isn't good. Revelio.
Nope, that's not what. Nope, that's not.
Lumos.
There we go.
Where am I supposed to go?
Assuming this way.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Oh gosh. Here we go again. Oh no. Oh, no. Do I gotta do it too? Oh.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Okay. Oh, he's reflected. Or is, oh no, he's not. What the hell? Okay. Oh, is it just because they are so I gotta stand right here. Okay.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh gosh, alright. Alright, that's how I do that. Ow, stop it! Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. I got him. Nope, oh god. What got a dab? Nope. Nope. See, one thing I am terrible at is trying to say spells. Vakata dab. Vakata. Vakata dab. That's how we're gonna say it. Oh jeez. Oh! Come on. Ow. Oh wait, I gotta do the stupid ass. I gotta do stupefy counters. Okay. Oh, there I go. Yes, I know. Let me get away. Oh, so I gotta hold it to do stupid. Ah. Ah. Oh, that ain't working. Come on. Oh. I might die. You stupefied the wrong one. Ow, ow. Come on. I need help. Trying to get the hang of it. Where's the... Whoa. What's happening?
Revelio.
That's... No.
Lumos.
Alright. Whoa. What does a symbol even mean? Okay. Ho ho ho.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Okay.
I wonder...
See, I'm not gonna remember any of these names, but... Put your face in it. Get those memories.
Follow my lead.
I'm just like, why? See, I never understood why the memories were always like in third person-ish and not like first person. I would assume that it
All is
would
in
be in
place.
first person
The portkey is well
because
hidden.
it's from your
Perhaps
perspective.
too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
Aha!
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, jeez. Oh, what the hell? Don't tell me I have to fight that thing.
I know a way out.
What are you just standing there for? Move!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yes, here we go. Oh, perfect timing as well. There is everybody. Probably also copyrighted music, but who cares? Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh no. This is gonna be awkward.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start class. I can't wait to explore. Can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead.
This is pretty cool.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Except choose an. Well, that's what I got in the quiz. So that's what we're gonna go for. But it does give you the option to pick a different house. But we're gonna accept it. It's because that's what I said.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Of course it has. Because they couldn't develop
Enough.
that.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
All right.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant.
Wait, what?
You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
I'm not gonna remember this. I hope you remember it and do it on yourself.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
So Weasley, so like Ron Weasley. Alright. Interesting. They're just like making everyone related, I guess. Which I'm pretty sure it's in the lore. If you pay attention in the movies, there's probably mentions of them. Definitely in the 100% of the books, probably.
Let's
But
head to the common room.
everything really has to be connected. Alright, so this is our dorms. Pretty nice. Sweet. We're gonna keep on playing a little bit more. Oh, it's just, yeah, drink someone's tea. That's something that you should do. I don't know. I think we're just gonna do an hour, I think, but not too long. I wouldn't mind doing like maybe the first mission of this. Okay. Whoa. Oh, this is honestly a pretty cool dorm. What is this? I don't know. I don't know fire. Does anyone have any matches? I can create fire that way. I don't need magic.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Probably. I'm not worried. I do have a lot to catch up on. Let's be confident.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you.
No, we're not going to introduce myself. You think you should have been...
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Yeah, by the way, my name is... No, we're not going to introduce my name. I know that there's certain games that put a coding in where the character says like the name that you give, but I guess they just couldn't really do that. Interesting.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
What?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do.
Our professor said don't talk about it, so we're not going to talk about it.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Someone has a cat.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Okay. And we also have to introduce ourselves to Arthur. But one cool thing as well is that this game... Oh, the cat's up there. Is that this game's going to have multiple endings. And I'm kind of curious if the things that we say to the characters have an impact.
I can't quite reach.
Oh.
Come on, you went that way.
Alright, bye.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
And I'm never going to tell you my name.
Cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Shame. I think magical beasts are credible. I tend to agree with you now.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Okay.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Sure thing.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Sounds like the cat's dying. So, meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. Alright.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, the question.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Well, I guess a lot of freedom rights didn't exist back in this time period.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to
My
keep
guy's
track
kind
of what you are
of a little bit
learning, so that
clueless.
you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
At least it doesn't eat you.
You would be wise to take full advantage
Doesn't
of
try
this
to bite your
exceptionally
hand off.
valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
His mouth,
Perhaps
the
seeing it in
dialogue is a little
action
off.
will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
These little, like, they're not full-on cutscenes, but the, like, little mini type of cutscenes kind of remind me of Horizon Zero Dawn.
This way.
Where they cut, and it's just, like, cut back and forth between one
The
another,
guide will
just
give
talking.
you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I am. I'm right behind you. Now, do we have changing stairs in this school? Because last time, my previous...
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Oh. That's... Alright. I saw something there. Can I not do it yet?
Revelio.
Oh. Okay, that's what it is. Got it. Interesting. You've unlocked a field guide challenge. Oh. Nice. Okay. Alright.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside
Yeah, there was
and
one
outside
back
of the
downstairs. We'll need to go back to that one later. And I also need to start remembering the name of the spells, or I'm going to be lost throughout this whole entire series. And I also need to figure out how to say it right.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue flames?
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Whoa. Central Hall. Oh, this one? Whoa. Oh, you meant this one. Okay. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
That's pretty cool. But to be honest, I
You can
wouldn't
get almost
wouldn't
anywhere in the
mind
castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I don't remember this section in the movies.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
Oh,
You should be
Hogsmeade.
able to find all of the
Okay.
school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
That's what it is.
Can you
Wh-
tell
why
me
was I
more
saying
about the
Diagon
Defense
Alley?
Against the Dark Arts class?
What was that?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the
I
Dark
think
Arts
Diagon
is
Alley's
required
before
for those who
Hogsmeade.
aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted
been a little
Professor
bit since I watched the
Heckert in
movies.
charge of our students' education in that regard.
I was trying to watch the movies before doing this, but been busy.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's
yeah,
more
we went
to the
to
story than a search for
McDonald's.
belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
It's like, what's McDonald's? Oh, wait. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid
Said-
that's all there is to it.
Said don't say anything, so I'm gonna trust him.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir. I didn't like to lie to her. I mean...
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. crests. Oh. So this represents main quests. Completing a main quest will further the story, unlocking new features. Okay. Some quests are locked by spells or levels requirements. In these cases, you will need the acquired level and or the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. The field guide map shows Professor's Hecat's class. Is it Hecat's? In the lower section of the officers, I could get lost in the castle. I may need to use the charm. Okay. I do want to explore. That's the thing. I do want to explore.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
There's people glitching in the background.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, well, let's head to class then. Let's do this. Copyrighted music. There we go. Alright. I did say that I would end this video after an hour, but you know what? This is what we're gonna do, because since we didn't really do that much, I do want us to get into like a good chunk of this game to show off some stuff. Wait. Oh, there's a class right here. You know, I want to go to the Dark Arts class. We'll come back, and I do want to explore. So, yeah, we'll make this episode quite long, and then it depends on how well this one does. Well, I'll be recording these mostly back to back for most of them. So it depends on for the next couple episodes will determine how the length will be. I do want to do these first two classes first.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Soon it's gonna be me. Steady your wand. Oh, okay, so that's just whatever we've been doing before. I like that. That's kind of cool. Luckily, I don't have to remember the moves at all. I kind of just push a button and just do it.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Yeah, I'll volunteer to go first.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Oh god, oh god. So you want me to...
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprise... Now,
Yeah.
the basic cut. Well done.
That is pretty cool. Tell me when to stop, Professor. Ah, okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Alright. Let's do this. Come on.
This should be easy. Stupid Protego. Complicates things. Levioso. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Yeah.
I know.
Just beat him when he's down. Oh gosh.
I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
I think oh, he's off the table.
You lose with this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Don't be a Malfoy now. Look at his dumb face.
I put you on the spot,
Smiling.
and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to
go
have the
Hufflepuff.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand
Oh, and I
excellence
called
from
him a
my
he.
students.
It's a she.
They are capable of achieving it.
I was like,
and
that's how
they
you say his name,
must
right?
achieve it.
But then it's a she.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Speaking
Understood,
of goblins.
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Oh, that was in a class.
Right.
Pretty.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Huh. Rude. What the hell? Alright, again, I'm supposed to talk to that. Can I talk to you now? You.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
Oh,
I prefer to keep things
Arthur.
friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thanks, I guess.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
No. I've had my shares of combat. I can't say that because I'm a. Am I transferring from a different school, or am I literally new at this?
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Oh,
Whether
God.
it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the
Is it
restricted
called
section of the library, you just have to be clever enough
What do they
not
call
to get
Dumbledores in
Thank you,
Order
Sebastian.
of the Phoenix?
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
I forget what
Pleasure
they called
chatting
it.
with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I do want to
Till
try to
next
get
time.
the good ending. Whenever I do try, it doesn't really matter, but there's a... Oh, first class student. Nice. There's a trophy thing here. Is it... How do I get it? Is it somewhere, like, in the air? I'm confused, not gonna lie.
Revelio.
Did that do anything? No? Alright, continue on. What is this? Oh, this opens up all my different spells. Okay, that's cool. So now we gotta go do our second class of the day, which is... Oh, it's up there? That was down there. Interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna try to, you know, I don't really feel like doing the fast travel. I actually really do want to explore the castle. So there's gonna be a lot of times that we're gonna be running. I'll probably edit out some parts if there's nothing like interesting happening. But oh God. What's happening?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Oh.
Sometimes I have to remind him because it's the left.
Begin quests. Yeah, see, like my hair goes through different like color changes.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Like
Hello,
it's sort of
I'm
blonde,
Nettie.
and next it goes to white-ish.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
Don't point me out.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I'm new. Excuse me.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Don't look at me.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh God. Oh jeez. Accio?
Accio.
Accio. Okay.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Okay.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Classes, like the first class wasn't even that long. Okay, I'm really enjoying this. I'm just immersed right now. That's why I'm not really talking that much.
I've always found that fun
And they're always
goes hand in
constantly
hand with
talking,
mastery,
so it's like
as I'm sure
kinda
the
hard to
Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
talk.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Holy shit. Oh no. Why am I volunteering myself up there?
New students start us off.
How do you play, Professor? I don't know how to play.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
The summoning charm Accio pulls a target closer to the caster. Hold R2 and press the assign button to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Press the button again to succeed casting the spell. Okay.
Splendid!
Oh gosh. No! Okay, I see.
That's it!
Yeah, okay. Just wait for it. Now let go.
Good.
Oh! Don't you dare. Don't. Yes. Let's go.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Alright. Oh gosh.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Got it. Sir. So she's in Gryffindor.
Let us see this.
Okay, don't try to show off now. You're okay.
There we go.
30 points. Let go. Get that 50 points. Get that 50 points. Try to, yeah.
Excellent control there.
You can't do any better. Oh. Oh, you show off. Can I knock her ball off? Is that some? I'm pretty sure that's something I can do. Probably. Hold on. Oh, that works too.
Quite impressive. Here we go. That is how it's done.
So I either have to get a 50 or a 30. Alright, well, if I pull it from this direction, it should come right... Oh gosh, oh. Well, that wasn't enough. So it's a tie.
Splendid!
Alright, that's fine. I'll take that than losing. If I could have knocked hers off.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What'd you do? Oh. Oh gosh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
Yes!
Now. Alright. Oh god, oh no, oh.
Stay focused.
I was focused. I was just focused on the boxes. Oh, jeez, I already lost. Because she's perfect.
There we go.
Alright. We might have to do this at a little bit angle. Get ready. Oh, wait, I already oh, okay, it's fine.
Very good.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
So I just gotta knock hers off to get the, to basically take the lead or tie it, right? Oh no, it knocked her. So wait, does it still not count? I can't see. I can't see.
I will
Okay.
get you back for that.
No, you can't. I won. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
All right. I mean, like, I really did enjoy that minigame. That was pretty cool.
Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Well, I'm doing outstanding. What do you mean it would get easier? I'm already clearly better than I'm glad you understand. I'm holding no.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a
she
new
said
country.
Wakanda.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Okay.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Nice.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
See, what's cool about this, I think that this will set this game, since it's doing really well, it's setting up other type of game. Like we could possibly get a game about like other schools, or maybe something in the ministry or something like this game. I'm just blown away how really good this is
magic
so far.
the same there as it is here?
And just what
Mostly,
opportunities
yes.
can come from
But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived
stories.
here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Because I wouldn't mind going to like a new school, because that'd be like you get like different types of lore, definitely 100% like different characters. Like that would be so cool.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh yes, I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
Thanks.
It seems very
Oh, I thought she was talking about me. Never mind.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
How do you know?
Until next time.
How do you know that he wants to talk to me? You weren't even facing him.
A word, if you would.
Yeah.
If you're
You
so
wanted to
inclined.
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, sweet.
Hello there. You're
Hi.
a new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say. Wasn't too James.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, so before we end the video here, it's been this is a really long one. This one's been going on for a while. We're gonna head and meet Professor Weasley, because we're supposed to meet her after our class. Oh, what the fuck? What's up? Just the detail and everything. The picture's moving. Like the night's moving. That's pretty cool. But, all right. Nice music. Better not give me copyright or I'm gonna sue you. Where do we need to go? I'm already getting lost. But thank goodness I can like track everything. I'm discovering hey, look, a cat. Aw. Cat has huge eyes though. It's kinda a little weird. Yeah. Nice cat. Begin quests. Is it a quest though?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Awkward.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? Wait. Oh, I've waged there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've been told.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
That's... Sure. Give me more work, that makes sense. And... I mean, kinda does. Professor mentioned that... What? More work? No.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor
That's
Ronan
probably
will
my
meet you
response to it,
outside
like, what?
momentarily to assign
More
your first
work? I wanna
Now,
go home and play
regarding
video
the trip
games.
to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
So
You've
that's
managed your
where our new
classes
wand
well
comes in
with a borrowed
from
wand, but
the-
you'll find the magic you cast
from the
with
quiz.
your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
The fuck does that mean? Where's the question for transformation magic?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine
I'm getting confused
craftsman
with Diagon
and
Alley.
highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to
Diagon
pair
Alley
me
is
with a
before Hogsmeade, isn't it?
I'm eager to
don't know
get to
why I'm getting
Hogsmeade.
those
Very
mixed
well.
up.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get
Okay.
your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah. I don't really know either of these characters.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Is Sebastian the one that
A
we
rather unsavory local.
dueled with?
Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts.
So I think we probably made the right choice
Theophilus
because he's
Harlow,
probably going
if
to be
you
like
can.
somewhat of a bad influence.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle
I'm not saying
doors.
that because he's
No time to waste.
Slytherin.
The sooner you complete
It's
your
just
work,
his personality.
the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right. Sweet. And that is where we're gonna end our end the video here. All right. Speak to Professor Rowan to the first assignment. Okay. Cool. Sweet. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. I've been really enjoying this so far. It's a really long video, I know, and we will for the next couple of episodes we're gonna try to keep these like sort of long, see how you guys enjoy it. But let me know in the comment section, would you guys enjoy these type of longer videos? And if you stay to the end of this video, thank you, I appreciate it. And you guys are great, and if you guys are doing that. And so yeah, excited. We have a lot of stuff to do in this game. We're gonna focus on the main story at least. We're gonna not worry about the side quests. And I did hear one thing is that certain side quests do go away because since the game is a day cycle type of game, so like there's night, well there's day and night. I don't know if it's a like a Need for Speed thing where it's only available during the day. It's not like completely gone. It's just available during certain times of the day or certain times of the night. Depends. We'll have to wait and see when we get there. But I'm really excited. There's a lot of great mystery set up already. I might not know how to speak certain things in this universe, but I do have a fascination of this because I grew up watching the Harry Potter movies. But I won't call myself like a huge fan, like a huge fan like most people are that probably are playing this game. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and like always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.